Tampa Bay, Florida, Daytona International Speedway. A warm welcome to round 5 of the Gran Turismo World Series online qualifiers. The Daytona International Speedway. It's a beautiful day and we're live. Here we are, welcome into the stream. Nice to see you, hope you're doing well. And join us, like I say, for round 5 of the GTWS online qualifiers, live from Daytona International Speedway. Joining us at the tail end of our final bit of a free practice warm-up session before the off at 8 o'clock. And safe to say, it's kind of got there. Had a bit of a thing with it yesterday on the stream. Wasn't really going in. Kind of was, but not really. Bit of a go today in the practice, and it's not been too bad. So we have improved our qualifying time by a little bit. But the main thing we've been working on is just getting the car around the track. I think the aim for this one's going to be just literally keep the wheels turning. That's basically pretty much it. There is strategy. I've seen pit stops involved and whatnot, but I think really just keep the wheels turning. That is pretty much what we're going to be focusing on. Don't overcomplicate it. Keep it nice and simple and just go from there. So here we go. We've been, about 40 minutes we've been running for now, just getting into the zone, doing some longer runs just to really dial the car in on the track. Not necessarily pushing it, we're just working on keeping the wheels turning. Now really the final warm-up laps now before we go in. Evening, Kevin. Welcome into the stream. Nice to see you. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, just about there now. I think we've got the rhythm that we're aiming for, that we're going to try and stick to for these 24 laps or so. Right, that's a few more laps that we've done. So yeah, sort of started up about... Nope, when did I start? I think about 10 to 7 I started up and started going round. So I've had a fair few. But yeah, we have improved the lap time to a 29.7, but I'm not really focusing on that, really, if I'm honest. I think just keep the wheels turning. Like I said at the top of the stream, just keep it going. That is the only thing that we're going to be concentrating on in this one, is just keeping the wheels turning on the racetrack, obviously. And that's pretty much it. Try to make this as simple as possible, given it is the Mazda 787B. Been out in GT Sophie on Road Atlanta. Yeah, the Sophie's quite good, actually. I don't race very often, but it is good, the GT Sophie. And yeah, got a video. I have to have a look at some point. Got a video of the GT Sophie. Where are we now? 15 minutes to go. 15 minutes to go. Yeah, tough on this. We're sort of there or thereabouts with the Mazda at the minute. We've sort of got it a little bit as we've gone through the practice this evening. So, hoping that we can pull it off. But again, we have got the one at 10. So, you never know. I might... It depends how the race goes. It does depend how the race goes. if the race is all right and we sort of think that we feel like say we finish in a good position and we sort of think that, oh well, there was a bit more in that. I think that maybe I could have driven a little bit better. We may go again, but we'll see. Because I know that on Saturday we didn't go again, and on Wednesday last week we didn't go again on that one either, on Trail Mountain. So this one though, we may go again. If we're down sort of near the bottom, then yeah, quite possibly we will go again at 10. But again, it does depend on where we end up in that first race. Don't want to gamble it too much. The Mazda is a temperamental car at best. So, again, it's just see what happens when we get into it at 8 o'clock, which is not too far off. Just check that we're actually going into the race at 8 o'clock, because I don't think we are at the minute. Right, we should be now, unless it wasn't showing up for whatever reason. Right, there we go. Alright, so I'm doing brake balance that way. Yeah, I have seen this race is it's claiming quite a few today. There's quite a few casualties in this one so far today. We are going to be by absolutely no means the quickest, nowhere near, but I like to think that, again, just keeping it on the track, keep the wheels turning, that's going to be a good part of the battle. I think in qualifying, just stick it on the grid. Go out, put it on the grid, whatever, really. I'm not anticipating I'm going to be up there in my lobby, but you never know, we might be. He's going to do it, but like you backed out of going to go and do it. It's tough. It's I reckon this is going to be probably the toughest race we've had so far in the series. I thought the Porsche on Saturday was a bit of an ordeal, but I think this one's going to be a bit more than that. Less than 9 minutes until we go in. 59, yeah, 59 is kind of where we are. We are slow, very, very slow through the chicane, but the main thing is we get through the chicane and we get through it without any penalties. That's the aim. Good. I guess not. I guess it doesn't. We've got 3 and a bit minutes to go. The gear shift a little bit there. Now the bus stop. I think if we could have 24 clean bus stops in that race, in the race at 8 o'clock, But even just doing that is going to be a big chunk of the battle in this one. Just keeping that bus stop nice and clean on every lap. But again, it's a big ask to do clean bus stop 24 times in a row. Got 2 minutes to go. Right, quick pause before we go, and that's a good little bank of laps on there. But yeah, quick breather before we head into the quali. You have just joined us. Welcome into the stream. Welcome to GTWS Round 5 at Daytona in the online qualifiers. Thereabouts, just about good to go. So we'll see how we do. Don't forget to drop a like on stream. That'd be very much appreciated. And if you're new, do subscribe to the channel for more GT7 live streams of the online qualifiers, dailies, TTs, and more. As ever, all support on the channel is really, really appreciated. Do enjoy these streams and enjoy you guys and gals popping in and supporting the streams. Really is appreciated. And we are about there now. So I think, again, this race is going to be asking quite a few questions, and I think we've got the answer to some of them. And we've kind of got half answers to the rest of them, if that makes sense. It's kind of there. Let's give it a run and see what happens. But again, we do have the one at 10 to go for. Oh, here we go. We're into the lobby. Yeah, cheers, Kevin, for the GL. Do appreciate it. Let's take a look then at what we're playing for today. We are playing for 278. That's not bad, is it? 278. So we've come in 8. So if we were to take P8, so P9 now. So if we were to take P9, that would be 185. So not as many as Saturday. So quite possibly going again territory with that. So if we take, actually, so P6 on Saturday. So if we get P6 here, that'll get us 220, which I think would be the most we've had so far. So yeah, and I think anything above 220 would be a bonus, really. I think looking at who's in the lobby. Or it's just a case of getting onto the track, getting this thing onto the grid. Everybody in the Mazda 787B. Oh, it's nervy. Nervous now about this one. I was a bit nervous on Saturday as well. I was a bit like, ooh, on Saturday. Very nervous on that one as well. Right, we've got a good 10 minutes. Try and maximise it if we can. Where are we going? Yeah. It's thinking about it, but we're going now. Might have really. This is awkward. I think everyone's going to be thinking the same. Everyone's going to be trying to get as many laps as they can in the 10 minutes. Where are we on the track? We're not... don't know. Because we need to be... Oh, well. We'll go for it, see what happens. We're going to have to now, because if we back out of it now, we're going to be too slow at the start of the lap. So we do need to go. We should be okay with the track position, but if not, I'm sure we'll know about it soon enough. That car behind's on an out lap. We can got plenty of time. This one's quite a way, 7/10 down. I'll need a 129 ideally. That would be good. That's where I need to be. I think I need a 129. More laps we do, the tyres are... We need the tyres to be optimal, so we're going to have to... we'll go in the pit lane because this one's slower. Put a fresh set of tyres on. But I think really a 129 is where we ought to be. Right, let's go again on a fresh set and see what we can do. Not expecting that. Pleased that I didn't get a penalty for that. I was busy scratching my arm. Go coming out the pit lane. Right, that's a point for the race then. Be on hand. Be ready. Right, so is there anybody behind me now who is on a qualifying lap? Because if so, I can get out your way because I'm on an out lap. I'm not sure what they're doing behind me. Who's behind them at the minute? Nobody. Right, okay. I don't know if they're on an out lap or not, or if they're on a quali lap or whatever, so... Don't want them right behind me when we go round again. Putting it fine though, but we should be alright. Ah, not improving. 3/10 down. Four tenths now. I don't think we're going to get another one, so we might be knocked further down the order. Ooh, we're going to get another one. Maybe not. Well, I think we squandered three laps on that one. Right, so P10 is 173 as it stands at the minute. I don't know. I think we wouldn't have got another lap anyway because the car that was off on the first corner. They just unghosted just as we came up right behind them, which was a bit unfortunate. But we'll have to just wait until we get in. And see if any of the cars behind improve. Right, so we're starting 10th then. So yeah, would have been sort of in the mid pack with our 29.7 in that we set in practice, but it is one of them. Right, so we're playing for 173. So that's see what we can do. Right, here we go. 24 laps to sort this out then in the Mazda. So yeah, our fastest lap would have been in the mid-pack, 29.7, but it's 24 laps. Literally anything can happen. We're trying to prepare as best we can for this one, but I think it's not going to be, well, unless anything happens, but don't think the race is really going to start until about lap 15, 16. Let's see. Right, I've got 17, 18 laps worth of fuel in the tank. I've got no plans to fuel save. We're just going to go for it. I think that's the best way, I think, of doing it. Just go for it. Foot down, off we go. rear damage that's given us issues on the rear of the car. Hoping then with that fuel it'll be a one-stopper, but we'll see. We'll see. Not an ideal start, but we're still in it. just on that corner there where the rear grip or the rear damage is, the car's a bit shaky going through there. Got to be careful. Really, it's not too bad everywhere else, just that corner there, it's a bit shaky. Oh, we're 8 seconds behind P9. We're just going to have to just keep going and see what happens. Hello Deadpool, welcome to the stream. Nice to see you doing well. Just popped in, yeah, do appreciate it. Right, car behind us has made a stop, so they are going to be a bit quicker than us. That's it. Just getting to the bus stop. How much? Oh, 6 after that, say. Right, 6. We'll try and one-stop it, but we'll see how the tyres are. The rears are a little... Well, the right rear's a bit at the moment. I think maybe one more lap at the most. I'm looking at the, yeah. We don't want failing tyres in the Mazda 787B. Get that crash damage taken off as well. That's going to give us a bit of speed back and maybe a little bit more stability in that left-hander onto the oval again. We're going to get to the pit lane first. Don't press the button, because we do need to take fuel. Right, lap 13 out of 24. Fill tank up. Bit more just in case, to get the suspension damage or whatever it is taken off as well. At least the car will feel a bit better in the second stint. So now we should be able to just go straight through to the finish. Yeah, we tried the double shifted. I find that coming out in second works for me. I'm not able to get enough speed out the corners coming out in third. It's bogs down too much. That's alright. No worries, Deadpool. No worries. Cheers for the good luck as well. Do appreciate it. Bit of a battle, but not really with P11. I think really this is as good as this one is going to get, unless anything massive happens, and I mean massive. Well, it's tricky there when you're going on the line for the corner, but the line for the corner is into the exit of the pit lane, so anyone's coming out the pit lane, it's a bit of watch out. Some of them too stopping. Might look of it. I'm going to try and keep it to a one. Yeah, but 8 laps. I think it was just showing up there. Which, in theory, should get us to the get us through to the end of the race. Right, 5 laps to go. Fuel, oh yeah, should be alright. Fuel. We'll catch in the two in front ever so slightly, but I don't think it's going to quite be enough. Oh, steady on. We go through that. Just bring it in now. I think it's going on to lap 23. So yeah, bring it in. Get around whatever's. Get around the remainder. Right, onto the final lap then of this one. Ah, there we go then. I've got a penalty for some reason. I don't really know what that is. I made my pit stop and everything. I did. No, I've got a 1 minute penalty. Did you need to do a two-stopper? I do wonder. I was going to run it again anyway. That's. I think with that one, the decision to go again was pretty much made. I think after the first lap, it was one of those races. So we must have got done then for pit stops. Pit stop thingy. Can't see anything about it because that's the only reason I can think we got done there by a minute is because of we didn't pit twice. Yeah, go again. Well, not quite again and again, but yeah, we'll go again. Yeah, we'll run the one at 10. Yeah, because P13 we've done 139. I mean, congrats to P1 for taking in 278 points. That's not too bad for them. But yeah, I think we'll definitely run again at 10. All I can think of with that minute penalty was we didn't make enough pit stops. Not sure. Oh, yeah. Read the rules before we go in. There I was thinking that was been all savvy doing it on a one stopper. 2 pits. Right, fair enough. Right, we know now. That's all right, Kevin. Don't worry about it. We missed it. We missed the memo about two stops. But yeah, I think with that one, it was pretty much decision made in the first part of the race, really, first 2 or 3 laps to run it again. So I'm happy to do it again at 10 o'clock. Now we know that it is a 2-stopper. Just look at it again just to make sure. Yeah, 2 stops. That's why everyone was pitting twice. There we go. Right. Right, yeah, 10 o'clock. Right. That's fine. I'll do. Right, I think until then, we're just going to do practice, I think. I think there's a bit more that we can do with this one. I mean, that was all right, but if we can try to go quicker and try to get a quicker average pace, then I think it's something to try and do. So just go do practice, I think, until then. But before we do, I'm just going to jump out for a couple of minutes after that race. And then, yeah, just do practice, I think, up until the next one. Try and hone in a bit on the pace and whatnot. But yeah, just going to jump out for just a minute or two following that one. And then come back in. We'll come back in. Then, yeah, we'll just do practice for right up to it, really. Just do practice for an hour and try to get a bit more out of the Mazda, I think. I think that's the way to do it. My thing is not, the mouse isn't working. There we go. Right. There we go. Right. Just going to jump out for a minute or two. We'll come back in, do some practice, get ready for the next one at 10 o'clock. So, I'll see you in a couple of minutes. Right, here we are, back in. So yeah, I think just practice, I think, up until the next one. Still things to get down on this one, I think, after that one. But it wasn't too bad, the first one, with the... Felt like it was consistent with the driving, but just tried to do that, but just a little bit quicker, I think, in the second one. So we'll try and get it a bit more dialed in over the next sort of half hour or so. Do a bit of practice and then we'll just see where we go. Bit of practice, another quick break, jump back in, go again at 10 o'clock. So... yeah, let's try to get a little bit more out of this Mazda 787B. What's that to there? Hello, Shumi. Welcome to the stream. Nice to see you. How you doing? Well, hit an invisible wall on the pit. Oh no, that wall, isn't it, on the pit lane? Just on the pit wall, isn't it? My race was, yeah, it was. We got it done. That was, I think, the main point to take from it is we got round to the finish. That's about it. I got a minute penalty because I didn't read the memo of making 2 pit stops before. So I think we're going to go again at 10 o'clock. Get a bit more practice in, and then see what we can do in 50 minutes. was not a bad bus stop, to be fair, but I just must be gear shift. So, well, half a second, 129.7. Yeah, exactly. It's I mean, I was P10, so I think I was P10. So yeah, we may as well just do it again. There was a couple of bits in there. We got a little bit of damage as well. So I think without the damage, would have been a bit quicker, a bit of rear damage. I think if we get a good run with no damage, and we just keep it to ourselves on the track, and just keep going round, I'm hoping that's gonna get us a decent result at 10. And if it doesn't, then it doesn't. We'll take what we did, unless it's worse than P10. Just tap the wall. Six. that was a bit, got away with it, but it was a bit close. You're going, yeah, cheers Deadpool for coming in, do appreciate it. Top 3. Oh, we'll see what happens. We'll see who we're gonna get in the one at 10. But yeah, definitely try and do better at 10 o'clock. Got a new fastest lap at 29.6 on this little run here. Right, quick pause. Sit rep. Not too bad. We have done, I think we've set a new fastest lap of 29.6. think in that one, the time was, I think, mid 29s was mid-pack in the lobby that we were in. So try and do that in qualifying if we can. When we head into the next one. Thinking. Yeah, I'll do a few more laps and then we'll come out and we'll go watch the replay or something again. Do like another bank of 5 or 6, another block. Might be a 0.5. I mean, I thought it was. Just thought I could just put it a bit there. Right, we are 29s, 30s. Oh, it just went on me there. Oops. Gobble. Mow the grass a bit. There you go. The snapped on us a little bit there. Right, so the optimum is saying 29.2, just down there. Average time is coming out at 35. So right, not too bad. Right, we'll come out and watch a replay. I know we watched a replay yesterday, but just to see if there's anything else that we've missed or recap or anything like that. Right. Yeah, because I know that with these corners, they're using third to come out of them, but I find third, the car bogs down too much. That might be because of the traction control that we're using. But because we've done all of our practice now doing second gear out those corners. So it was in a half an hour. I mean, yeah, we could try it, but it's a case of learning it in half an hour to the point where we can do it. We feel like we can do it in the race all the time. Because again, on that one, it's a double shift again. So it comes out of this one and then goes down to this one next corner. I can try it and see if get to grips with it in half an hour. Yeah, this one's definitely, the car's quite on edge a bit coming out of that corner. Hello Stevie, welcome to the stream. Nice to see you. How you doing? Well, thanks for popping in. It's quite easy enough. No, okay, we'll go from there. Right, I've started to go for, there's a little so it's just behind the lap time on the screen, that little thing that's sticking out the catchment fencing. We're starting to go on there now for the break. I think last night was on the 2, which I think is where they're going as well. And that was about, yeah. And then, yeah. I think a lot of that chicane is I mean, this is just me, but I think that a lot of that chicane is confidence in the car. It's confidence that you're going to get it. It's confidence that you can near enough hit this line every single time, or nearly every single time. Because obviously, if you get it wrong, the consequence is quite big. if you get it wrong at any point. I mean, I'm quite happy the way that I'm doing it. I know it's not the quickest way that we're doing it, but I'm happy at the way that we're managing that chicane at the minute. But that's definitely faster than us. Definitely, that bit's quite easy. This is just basically follow the double yellow lines right the way through. It's a little bit offline. Sort of here. Just to drive less of the track. Let's get the things on. Display all. Yeah, then really, if anything, just a double shifting. 25 minutes. Yeah, and then this one's again the double shift. Oh, when does it actually go? Like, when does the throttle actually go right the way? When is it full throttle? Try and get it on full throttle. Right, that's third. Right, no. No. Right, there. So about there, they're on full power. Let's get the... Oh, what can we use? What can we... Hang on, so... Right, right, from the start of the corner, so 1, 2, 3. So just as they get to the third of these like big floodlight things up here, are they floodlights? What are they? That speaker, that tannoy things. Yeah, we'll say that. So the third one of them on the corner. So just after the second one, they're on full power. And then they're on full power. Well, yeah, straight down to the next corner. So from that one there. So 1, 2, 3. So it's just before they get to this third. Well, yeah, say on the third one. they're on the power in third gear. And then one, two, three. One. Yeah, I got that. Yeah, so we same as what we looked at last night. Yeah, and then that one, tightish line, that one, and on your way. Okie dokie. Let's get back in. It's got about 20 minutes to go. That's one. As ever, don't forget, if you want to know, by dropping a like on the stream, that would be very much appreciated. And do subscribe to the channel if you're new for more GT7 streams, dailies, GTWS, weekly challenges, time trials, and all the rest of it on the channel. All support very much appreciated. Do, as ever, appreciate all you guys and gals popping in and supporting the streams and the channel in general. It is, as always, very much appreciated. Now I've got to try and remember what I've just looked at. Yeah. Oh, yeah, kind of worked. It's that corner there that I really want to... I can't just teleport back to that corner. That's the one corner that I want to work on at the minute. We've got to drive back round to it, but yeah. Third gear out of there. I thought so. That's a 1 minute 12.6 though in going through sector 2 there. Let's finish this lap and then we'll try to work it out. So we're going to come over in, right, so 130.1 minus half a second, 29, about the same, 29.6. Nah, I'm going to keep going actually, try and get this corner. This corner's just very bumpy, that's the thing about it, it's just bumpy, it just unsells the car. It doesn't take much at all for the Mazda 787B to spin on you. This thing was built for one reason, and one reason only, to go fast. That was it. Evening, Matt. Welcome to the stream. Nice to see you. How you doing, well? Needs to be a bit more through there, but again, it's doing it in a certain way, a certain style, if you like, for the whole evening, and trying to change it now with 15 minutes to go. The lobby's open. Let's get into the lobby after this one. Stop's pretty good, the Mazda. Looks like a horrendous... Yeah, the combo is... I've had a fair go at it today, getting used to the car. We did the race at 8, and it was all right. It was all right at best. So we're going in again at 10 to try and just get something out of it if we can. But I've just been practicing, watching a replay, just doing stints really for the past nearly hour. So we've been doing Daytona all night so far, and it looks as though it's going to be a Daytona stream. Daytona all night. You going back in, Shumi? Yeah, cheers for the GLHF. Do appreciate it. Same to you. Hope you do well. Hello, Superior End. Welcome to the stream. Nice to see you. Hope you're doing well. You're waiting for a couple of videos to be processed on your PC. Oh, 13 minutes. 13 minutes to go. I think really we've got nothing to lose, really. The combo is... It's a tricky combo. We've managed it so far. No, I think really nothing to lose, really. P10 in the first one that we've done. 11 minutes. Turn a few more laps. First for that one. I've got used to second short shift to third on that corner. Could do the final round of the nations on your the Asia account. I think the final round is Spa, but we don't know what the cars are. I've got an idea. I do have an idea what the car might be. But I think it depends on what the tyres are. I think it will do. It'll depend on the tyres to see if it is going to be the car that I've got in mind that it might be in the final round. Oh, on that one. Is it the X2090? That is a good guess. That is a very good guess. We've had a Nations race before with the Red Bull on Spa, a big chunk of laps. So yeah, I think if the tyres are going to be there, I reckon it could be the Red Bull again. Either that or it'll be a car that's kind of like this. A car that kind of goes on the track, but a car not necessarily suited to the track. I.e. you've got to do a fair amount of laps to get it dialed in like we have today. And over the last couple of days. Hello, Hazza Rios. Hope I said that right. Apologies if I haven't. Welcome into the stream. Nice to see you. Hope you're doing well. Watching, oh, me and the opponent as well at the same moment. It is a yeah, good challenge, this Round the Nations. Watch that in the race again with the bus stop. Again, the amount of penalties, keep those down, and that's half the battle, really, just keeping the chicane clean. Over the wall. There we go. Now, so try to push the brake before coming off the throttle. Yeah, we could try that. I've got the sort of rhythm now of driving the Mazda 787B. Which I'm relying more on than going quick to get us round. We got 29, good time, 29.5. It's I think it's about a tenth quicker than me. I've got 29.6 as my our fastest lap that we've done so far today. It's alright, not too bad through that. Right, it's got 2 minutes before we go in. Love this car, the way it sounds. What a noise. The rotary engine in the Mazda. Yeah, feel the grip before... Yeah, feel the grip of the car before you put the throttle down. In the Mazda, it's lots of horsepower in the 787B. So yeah, you need to know that you've got grip before you floor it, before you put your foot all the way on the throttle. But sort of, it's there. I've got my sort of way of driving it, like a rhythm, if you like, of getting it round the track. Not the quickest, but it's, I think again for this one, just focus on getting round without any penalties, no corner cuts or anything like that. Now we know, just to check again. Oh no, we can't check, can we, in this one? But yeah, 2 stops, not 1. There I was in the first race thinking I'm been right savvy here, making 1 pit stop. But there we go. Right. So now we know. I'm not sure how I missed that bit of the race details, but now we know 2 pit stops is what we need to do. So we're going to make 2 stops then. But the tyres, yeah, the tyres were okay in that first race. We had only 1 set of tyres, so I don't know really. If we change tyres in the first stop, refuel the car in the second, or I don't know. See how it pans out. Yeah, tried to maximise the downforce from the back and minimal from the front. The 787B, it's a fantastic car. It is a fantastic car. It's just a bit of a handful to drive. It's with its 700 brake horsepower, I think it's about that, with its rotary engine. Winner of Le Mans in 1991. And we're in the 273 lobby again. Okay, so P10 last time I think was 100 and I can't remember. I can't remember how many points I've got. 100 and we'll say 160. 160. It was about 160. We'll say that. Hello, Smokey. Welcome into the stream. Nice to see you. Hope you're doing well. Pit. Right, okay. Every 8 laps. Yeah. Fuel on the second stop. Yeah. Yeah. Tyres both times. Cool. Let's do it. Yes, the rotary engine in the Mazda. They used to, I think they say in the one when it was racing that the marshals used to radio each other down the Mulsanne Straight to let them know that the Mazdas were coming. I think you could hear it from like 2 miles away. Right, this one is all or nothing. We've literally got nothing to lose at all. This is it. There we go. I think in the race at Le Mans that year, I think they were quite surprised because I think they were expecting to do, I think 2 brake changes, and they only did 1. And I don't think they changed the oil in the car either for the whole race. And I think they found at the end of the race that the brakes in the car were good to do the race again. It was, hang on, it was very reliable, the Mazda 787B. Yeah, thanks for the good luck, do appreciate it. It's the first corner anyway. What's the tracks? The track's a bit busy at the minute. Try and find some space. Trying to see where they are. Good catches. They shouldn't anyway. Oh, no. We've still got time though. Ah, schoolboy error. We're really trying to take as little as the track as possible to the start finish line. Right, this is it. This is Q3. Soft tyres. No fuel in the tank. Brand new engine. Messed up the first corner, and even so, the car in front was half a second quicker. I don't think would have improved it anyway. Tough qualifying that. It's always one of those. 129.6 in practice, comes to quali, and it's a different ball game. On the plus though, there are, well, if 16 out qualifies us, there's going to be 3 behind us at the first corner, well 4. So 4 behind at the first corner. We qualified, say, 6th or 7th and been right in the middle going into that first corner. So I've got a little bit of, yeah, it's not too bad really. Last race we've got a bit of a shunt up the rear going to the first corner. Never seem to qualify well in these nations races. But P12 is, where are we? 148 for P12. So we got P10 in the last one. yeah, 1 minute 30.4 in qualifying. Pole positions at a 28.9. Again, 29.6s around this bit here, 7.8. But then again, you've got mid-pack first corner, relatively quiet behind us. There's only 4 behind us. See what happens. Right, here we go. With, well, this is it. This is last chance saloon, as the saying goes. This is it. This is all or nothing. As ever, if you might enjoy the stream, do like and subscribe. Very much appreciated. And we'll see what we can do in the final round of round 5 of Nations. ...24 laps. 2 stops this time. Right, 2 stops. 2 pit stops. 2 pit stops. It's very clear. Again, I don't know how I missed that. I don't know how I missed 2 pit stops. But there you go. It's we know now. 2 stops every 8 laps. Fuel on the second, but you're doing tyres on both of them. So yeah, big thanks for that, Smokey. We'll run that strategy and see what happens. It's got a lovely noise, the Mazda, when you rev the engine. ...16 of them all together going at it. A very nice sound indeed. Let's say it's got a very that distinct noise of that engine in the Mazda. Right, let's get it on then. Let's do it. Nowhere to go there. Wow, this looks powerful. Yeah, just keep going then and see what happens. Keep the wheels turning, keep it on the track. That's it. Nothing more, nothing less. Keep it going. Yeah, it's pretty wheel to wheel, isn't it? Like in front of us as well. Might take fuel on the second stop. Hold tyres. Let him go, let him go. I'm in the zone at the moment. At the moment, it's probably a bit of a quiet watch, but it's yeah, we're in the zone. Yeah, copy Matt. Let's get 4 if we can. Right, 1 lap to go, bring it in. Come on, come on. Wow. Well, Matt, you're not wrong. You are honestly not wrong at all. It's 205 points. I'm happy with that. I think it's 1 point less than Saturday, but that's not bad. That is not bad. I'm pleased with that. Cheers, GG, Deadpool. GG's. Do appreciate it, and catch it around again at some point. Hello, Oscar. Welcome into the stream. Nice to see you. If you're still here, I did notice it pop up, but I was in the zone on the in the race just there. But if you are still in the stream, nice to see you. Thanks for popping in, and hope you're doing well. But I would say, yeah, that's a great result for me. I'm happy to take that 205 points. Like I said, I think it's a point less than Saturday, but it's a result that'll count towards the overall, I think. So, well, yeah, the hour of practice in the middle, I'd say it was worth it. I would say that it was worth doing, because I did a bit there running. I think it was up to 4th at one point, so up to P4 at one point. But I knew that it was going to be, I think P5. I think P5 they started quite near the front, and they went out, I think, on the first couple of laps, I think it was, and then so I knew they were going to come back through. So it's a case of, yeah, we're not fighting them. That's why I let them go on that one. So yeah, try not to fight anybody. Keep it to ourselves. Keep it on the track. that's it. Job done. So, done that. Yeah, see you again, Matt. Thanks for popping in. Do appreciate it. Right. Well, yeah, right, we'll leave. Well, it's going to close in a minute anyway. Oh, well, there we go. There we go. Once again, another inspired decision to go again. But yeah, we I don't know how it looks on the stream, but yeah, we tend to get in the zone on these GTWS races. We do concentrate a fair bit on them. But it gets the job done. So yeah, cheers Shumi for the GGs. Do appreciate it as always. Can we see what we've no, not quite. But no, that is a top result. Well, for me is anyway. I'm quite pleased with it, given that yesterday in practice was a bit, we weren't really sure about it. We weren't really there. Came in, bit of practice before first race was all right, but not brilliant. But it's always really good to have a race like that and then come back, go again, and get a much better result. So it was definitely worth doing again. Well, we'll do the prize spin, and then I think we'll shut up shop for today. It has been a good stream in the end, getting Nations done. It's a tricky race, so I'm definitely very happy with the points that we've got. Right. So yeah, probably Spa's the last race, but we don't know what the car is. But we'll see what the car is when it comes up on the thing. Well, we do have the new TT tomorrow, so we'll be back doing that. The new TT, whatever that is. We've got no new cars this week, so it's going to be, I don't know really, you have to see what it is when we come in. And we'll come in tomorrow and see what the new TT is. But we'll be back tomorrow for some more GT7 action. Oh yeah, oil. Cheers for that. We'll change the oil before we go. We'll do that. Get the oil sorted out. Nothing else to do. Right. Tomorrow we'll be back on, then do some more dailies, the new TT as well. We'll see what that is as well. Have a bit of a go on that. Meantime, big thanks for tuning in today to the GTWS Nations. Good race in the end. Got it done. P7. So definitely happy with that. And all support on the channel is, as always, really appreciated. Do enjoy the streaming. Do enjoy you guys and gals popping in and supporting the streams. Really is appreciated. And I do believe during that Nations race, we had a new subscriber coming in. So big thank you for that. And do feel free to get yourselves subscribed to the channel if you're new for all things GT7 related. We do live streams pretty much nearly every day of daily races, time trials, weeklies, and all the rest of it on GT7. And as ever, all support on the channel is very much appreciated. So, we'll come back on tomorrow. We'll do some Nations. No, we won't. We'll do Nations on Saturday. We'll do some dailies, new TT, and we'll go from there, really, and see what else we can get up to on GT7. Meantime, do like, do subscribe, do take care. Big thanks, as always, for popping in and supporting the stream and the channel. Very much appreciated. And I'll catch you tomorrow for some more GT7 action. So until then, like I say, do like, do subscribe, do take care. Big thanks again for popping in. Drop a like on stream as the stream's been brought to a close. If you've not done so already, that would be absolutely marvellous. And again, do subscribe to the channel if you're new. And I'll see you tomorrow for some more GT7. Right. Take care, have a good night, and I'll catch you tomorrow in the next stream. Right. See you later. Bye.